Oh, okay. Biscuits. Tuna. Fuck. Yeah, that downloaded. Man, I need to make one, don't I? Ah. Yeah, sure, that looks great. Yep. Yep. Uh, uh, what? Dude, I forget which one's what, man. There it is. Goddamn. Alright. Finally, I fixed it. Finally. That's also working. Good. Can I get this working, though? That's the question. Oh my gosh, it actually worked? Oh, fuck. Finally. Oh my god. I'm crumbing. Alright. Let's see. Shabam. Load. And bang. Come on, Gimp. Don't tell me no. Thank you for the like, mister. Alright, let's see. I'm not too lazy today, so I stream when I come home very rarely. Very rarely. Let's see. Damn, I hate doing that. Come on, do what I want you to. No. Do what I tell you to do. Cool. Nice. Very good. Alright. Time to make a Liza P thumbnail. Or a Kazan thumbnail. Either one. Okay. Let's see. My god, I can't type. It's like a good background for, like, Liza P. Let's see. Yeah, man, do they have like a background without like people in it? Like, what? Oh shit, they do. That's not good. What about that one? Dude, these are all like low res. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Uh. Ah, come on. Don't be too low res. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Ah, well, yeah, good enough. I don't care. That works. Grow down. Yeah, that's wonderful right there. That's exactly what I want. There it is. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. That's nice. Hey, Grandma, I just came. I just came in some random ore. That's nice, dearie. Oh God. Oh, I crack me up. Oh, what a hoot. All right. That be the background. What's like the main protagonist of this game? It's like Pinocchio, right? What's like a good old puppet? What's a good puppet? I can't remember any off the top of my head. Surely there's like a puppet thing I can think of. Surely. God, I look up the word puppet and there's like one type of puppet like ever made, like ever, dude. What the fuck? Oh, there's Miss Piggy. Hot. What the fuck? Okay, what if I look up like... How the fuck do you spell Pinocchio? Oh, cool. Thank God it like fixed it for me. I feel like if I use Pinocchio's picture, I feel like I'm just gonna end up making a dick. Ah, who cares if I end up making a dick? That's the best part of it, is just making dicks. There's the boy. My boy. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, yeah. What? How? What? No, 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 nope, nope, nope. I swear I had it once, but then like I started like touching things and things were going wrong. I don't want to rip his hands off. You can't make me. Dude, it's like fighting me or something. Dude, Pinocchio might not have hands by the time I'm done with him. How the fuck did I do it correct one time? Okay, you know what? You know what? I don't know why I'm going through all this trouble. I'm just gonna ghettoly do all of this. It wants to be hard to do. I'm just gonna make it ghetto. I'll show it. This is how Grove Street rolls. And man, this is fucking epic. Ah, cool. I love when I do shit like that. Surely that doesn't show up. Surely that's just a fucksy wucksy that no one notices. Yeah, things never go wrong for me. The artist that I am. The animal that I've become. Alright, let's see. There's the cock nose. There's the good old Reddit fedora. Go all the way down. Ah, man. I've always been wanting Liza P on fucking PC. I've been wanting to do the randomizer. Man, it's gonna be so cool when I can do the randomizer, dude. I only beat Liza P once, so it's gonna take me like 4 years to fucking beat it, but God, it'll be worth it. God damn. I'll play the game even if it... Oh, well, there goes a portion of Pinocchio's leg. I guess, you know, he's just gonna be a little bit disabled. Not that I care. Not that I care. He's just gonna be a little bit fucked. That's all. Now, I feel like this is gonna be stupid, so... I knew it was gonna be stupid. See that? I predicted it. Alright, let's see. Where's the eraser, dude? Like, oh my gosh. Why the fuck is the eraser so small? Dude, why is the eraser not doing the one job it has? Erasing. Bro, that's crazy, dude. The eraser doesn't know how to erase things. Wait, is that on the building in the background? Is that why that's not erasing? Oh, you piece of shit, Pinocchio. Oh, you piece of shit, Pinocchio. My man, I'm just trying to move you. My main man, I am just trying to move you. Alright. Alright. Race. Good. Ah, a little bit of his wrist. Who needs it? Who needs wrists? He's got a little bit of ass juice going there. He's got definition on his calf by accident. Oh, there goes a little bit of his knee. Beautiful. We got dang old Pinocchio these days. Ah, man. That took like 6 years. By 6 years, I mean like, that took me like all of what my attention span can like keep up with. Not bad though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. So that's like all of Pinocchio. Now I just gotta start fucking with him to make him unique. I've gotta make him unique. I've gotta make him mine. Alright, time to do what I usually do when making things unique. Time to put my little art style to the test. What's happening that's not working? What's going on that you're not working for me? Is it like too small or something? Ah, oh, there it is. Okay, there it goes. Okay, time to make the art what it was always meant to be. This is what they meant to make him look like. Good old Pinocchio. Make the head a little bit bigger. Make it more round, obviously. Make that come in, make that come in. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's coming out just as I had imagined. He's coming out great. He's coming out just the way I want him. Okay, let's get the paintbrush tool. Whoops. Apparently, the opacity wasn't up. Oh, 1 minute. Then I should do a little bit of this. I wonder if this is going to be bad. I wonder if YouTube's not going to let me do this because I'm drawing this. I wonder if this is against what they do. I wonder if YouTube... I really do wonder what YouTube would think of this thumbnail. They're probably not going to show my video to, like, anybody because of this, but, I kind of don't care. So... I'm not... I'm doing this for a more powerful reason than the views. So... So, I mean, it's coming out great. Oh, wow. If I were to imagine Pinocchio, this is how I would imagine Pinocchio being. This is great. His nose just spits out milk, that's all. Get your mind out of the gutter, fellas. This is a milk nose. His nose is just spitting out milk. Oh man, it's crazy how I'm gonna stay immature for my whole life. You know what I need to do? 1 second. Beautiful. It's so fucking stupid, dude. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, man. No, come on. Type better. No, I kind of need the angle to be better. You know what? That might be a good angle. I mean, it's alright. Maybe it'll work. Maybe this is gonna work out all how I want it to. Who knows? Maybe this'll work. Surely it works. The fuck did I just delete? Alright, beautiful. Now all I need to do is make my art come to life is all. That's all. Alright, now let's see. All we have to do is make sure... Yep, we're on that layer. Can I invert somehow? Transform. What? No. We'll get there. We'll get there. Because it's not doing that. I need to invert this somehow. What is it? Flip. Beautiful! We did it, chat! Oh, there's a fucking flip thing there. Alright, and that's Shift F apparently. Okay, so what we gotta do now is scale this bad boy. No, Pinocchio, not you. Yeah, I mean, if we just put this down a layer, right? No, it's got to be up a layer. Okay. Well, so much for hoping for it to be perfect. No, dude, I want to transparent it so I can actually see what I'm doing, dude. I think it was like Shift R. All right, Pinocchio is apparently strapped in this scenario. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think I heard Musty smashing his desk. That too is beautiful. Alright, now all I have to do is this. Oh. But why am I tracing? Yeah, I don't gotta trace shit. Okay. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright, we're getting there. You replace his nose with a hot dog? His nose is already kind of a little bit different if I'm being honest. His nose is a little bit different already. The Liza P thumbnail is coming out pretty successful, I might say. Let's see here. Alright, now let's see. Yeah, surely that's good. He's... I mean, this is a man who's, like, dedicated to his craft. You see the tongue hanging out? This guy's ballin'. Oh, you know what? No, I shouldn't give him Jordans. I'm thinking about giving him Jordans, but I really shouldn't. He's really doing good for himself these days. Dude's going nuts. Strapped up Pinocchio. Oh man, this is fucking crazy. Let's see. Beautiful. Now all I gotta do is scale him down a little bit. He's just running for his life. Pinocchio be walking. He's got like cum coming out of his nose. Well, no. Sorry, milk. Sorry, YouTube. Milk is coming out of his nose. Fuck it, big Pinocchio. I want to see my art. There it is, blurry Pinocchio with his gun. He's ready to pop a fool. Oh man, what a beautiful photo. That's just wild. What else is in Liza P? Isn't like Giuseppe or some shit? It's like fucking it's like Giuseppe or something, right? Oh no, I think it was actually Gepedophile or something. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There's the man. Mm. Wait, was the other one actually just... Okay, I don't know why people would do that, but okay. I mean, if that's gonna be how it's gonna be, then I'm just gonna use that photo of him. Yeah, let's shrink him a little bit. I already know what I'm gonna do with him. Oh, that might be nice. Alright, that's gonna be what that is. Alright, now all I have to do is slap him. No, you can't tell me what to do, thing. Slap him behind. Alright, and what would that look like as a thumbnail? Geppetto is now on his head. Geppetto was voice acted by fucking, by Morgoth? You're telling me this is Morgoth? That's fucking crazy. Alright. Yeah, I had no idea that was voice acted by Morgoth. I think what I'm gonna do is just add text. Let's have the text be a different color. What like pops through YouTube? I think that'll be seen. You can't censor me. Okay, I should add spaces. No. Man. Musty is getting pissed. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Maybe I just add like one more thing, maybe. Red and white pops. How do I add white to this? Um. Well, that is something. One second. I have an idea. Oh, wait, I have an easier idea. If I can remember it, I can do it. I can just add white like this. I'm pretty sure. And now far away it looks like that. Now, you might think to yourself, white should probably be on the inside, but no, white's on the outside. It's great. It's great. God's great. And then randomly in the background, I'll just add one random ass thing. Yeah, there he is. I wonder if they have a good photo of him that I can just, like, take. Yeah, surely that'll be easy to just add him. One second. You're white on the outside? Same with Pinocchio. Let's see. Here he is. Here's the man. Beautiful. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful. One second. Now he'll shrink. Okay, he's refusing to do what he does. One second. I don't know why he's refusing to cooperate with me, but he is. One second. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna stick him somewhere. Surely he'll be good somewhere else. Where should I stick you? I think I'm just gonna make you pop out of the corner for no reason. You know, if you're gonna pop out of the corner for no reason, there's no need for you to be small either. But now you're super low quality because I decided to do this in the order I did. But, you're gonna be far away anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay, stop. Drop. Up, getting angry. Alright, fine. Yeah, check that out. Oh no. Why are you not listening to me? Dude, things are going down right now. Ah, fuck it. That's the thumbnail. One second. Cool. Ah, fuck. I didn't write it as that. I'm making it angry. Bought a cheap drawing tablet and started learning how to use Krita? I've never heard of Krita. What's Krita? Explain it to me. Okay, it's deciding to not do what I want it to do. Save that to my home and call it like bunch of F's. And now we'll just open it. Export it correctly this time. And then it can go in pictures. Just like everything else. Ah, yeah. Free software that has a bunch of drawing and editing features. I should be looking up Krita. Krita sounds cool. You ever use Blender? Blender's pretty neat. Learning how to draw a VTuber from scratch. Oh, what are you trying to be a VTuber? Never used it, but I've wanted to try. I have to like relearn how to use it. It's been like so long since I actually have. Just learning for fun. That's pretty much what I did with Blender. I haven't like done anything in Blender in so fucking long. I can make like furniture like nobody else. That's back when I was trying to make video games. But as you can see, Blender right now, Blender exactly at this exact moment in time. Do you see how cool it's being? Wait, Blender loaded. So pretty much what I usually do in Blender. What I usually do in Blender is I just go here. You see this here cube? We hate this cube. Fuck this cube, am I right? So what we basically do is we hit 1 on the numpad. And then one second. We duplicate it, obviously. We try to remember what the delete key is, and then it's that. All right, let's try to make a piece of furniture or something. You know what actually fit this? Something that would probably fit this. I wonder if I can just do this in the easier way. Yeah, give me a reference photo. Let's give me a JPEG. So you see this? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cube because it makes me feel special that I brought my own cube this time. And what we're gonna do to this cube is gonna be epic. I pretty much just need to figure something out. Just a moment. See, I used to know like all the things in Ben. Can I make a be right back screen? I could do that. What is that? Just what is that? Just like what I've been doing with thumbnails? Because my be right back screen has usually just been like Andrew Tate. Although I was like away for like 4 years doing like yard work. Last stream I had. Ugh. Fuck, man, work got me tired. Oh man, I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was supposed to do to get things opacities. There's like a thing I'm supposed to do, I just have no idea what it is. It's been so long. It's been too long. I wonder if it's under like custom. Like for DVDs. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Moving around the screen. I've never done that. I don't know how. If you explain it, I could maybe possibly do it. Maybe. God, I gotta remember how opacity. Oh, I'm fucking so stupid. Tutorial and link it on Discord. I just realized I could just go in fucking stupid ass wire mode. If I go in wire mode, it's fine. See, I told you, it's been like 9 years since I've actually done this. I got wire free. Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. How to zoom? Is it like shift? Oh, and this is that. And that's that. Okay. Is it control? No, not control. It's shift. Okay. It's been too long. G is what I'm looking for. Okay. Ugh. Showing off my mad blender skills, man. Let's see. Alright. Put that there. Zoom out. Go back to that. Go to that. Cool, it did it like actually correct this time. Alright. Oh, I fucking like. Jesus Christ. I can't wait until it's sleeping time. Let's see. Yep, I'm in the wrong side. Wire, just select all, Control R, add cut, add upcut, It's a stove, but I don't know where to exactly put that. We'll do that. We'll grab that. We'll go there. Why? We'll put it like that. This should be a whole new thing. Fuck, I keep trying to do that. Alright, let's extrude that. Go up, go 3. Go over. Oh my god, I forget how to do things. Oh my god. Ah, there it is. Yeah, sure. Go to, do that. Look through there, go there. Shift click that. See if I can't back out. Okay, right click. And did I do it correctly this time? Yep. Alright, cool. And that saves on polygons. Yeah, I know that Musty has something like that. I just haven't figured it out yet. This looks cool. All I did was optimize my little stove that I was making. Then we go into face select, do that. Let's G grab Y axis. Let's go back. About there. I made a stove, kind of. It's crazy. If I really wanted to, I could make more. I need like 4 on front. More than you've done? I could give like a little demo tutorial. It's not... I feel like it's not like too hard. You know what? Maybe select this face, then hit 1. Much easier. Is it gonna let me do what I want to do? Oh, pretty much exactly let me do what I wanted to do. Yeah, do that. Can I go like GG or no? No, so I'm gonna go GZ. Yeah, so now I can't go that way or that way. Let's go to line select. Select second line. Let's put that there. Let's see if we can't get rid of these lines. It'd be pretty neat if it just worked out. Yeah, pretty much didn't work out. Interesting. Now this is where things decide to be cool. I could just leave it. It doesn't really matter. I'm just thinking. Instead of doing that, I'm trying to think where the fuck it is. No, there's like a fucking different menu that I can't fucking remember. There's a fucking menu I'm supposed to be able to bring up. I just can't remember how to fucking access it. There is some stuff, though. That is for sure. There is some stuff. I'm thinking the reason why it's not letting me do this particularly is because it needs to actually be where it is to make any sense. Which is fine. It just fucks a little bit with the UV mapping. Which, you know, who really fucking cares about the UV mapping? I wonder if I could get rid of it if I wonder if I could get rid of it if I was like a little bit like stingy. Oh, wait, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I think I figured something out. Okay, I think this is the menu. Let's see if like anything happens. Okay, get rid of vertices. It gets angry and does that. Okay. But what if you get rid of edges? Gets rid of the glass panel in total. If you get rid of... I'm pretty sure faces is wrong. I have no idea what it just deleted. It deleted something. I have no idea though. Oh, you know what? That might work. That might work. Because I can actually do something with that then. I wonder if I can work around that. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. We're just gonna do that and get rid of the fucking stupid thing. Then we're gonna go to point select. Do I really want to go to... what if I just alt-click? You want to work the proper way if I alt-click you? It kind of does. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and this gives me just like a jolly old good plan. Apparently Musty is close to a breakdown. I've heard he's been getting fucking pissed. Okay, so that's how that sounds. And what if I shift alt select that? You think this is funny thing? By God, it's getting angry at me. If I do F there. Oh, for some reason that works the way I want it to though. Okay. I was gonna do some fucking Boolean shit where I tell it, where I'm like, no, that's not there, and it was gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I was gonna do that, but yeah, no, that was much simpler. There's usually a simpler way than pulling out the fucking stupid Boolean modifiers. Nice. That's gonna be a little glass window. It's gonna have a different material than the rest. At least that's the plan. Okay, so that's all going to count as one thing. But if I were to go to this, that counts as one thing too. Oh, Musty's screaming. Okay, so that is actually not cut out. Alright, so it did just do that. Can it just make glass texture, or do you have to draw it by hand? What I would basically do is modify I could modify a, fucking material. And then what I would do is, let me show you. I would go over to the shading tab. Oh, is it getting mad? Did it crash? It crashed. You see, I tried going to the shading tab and it crashed on me. But basically, I would go to the shading. It didn't crash. Here it is. All right, so I would go to this tab, right? Yeah, this is why if you use Blender, you want to like save your projects like a lot because it does shit like this. So what you would do is this. Go to this tab. You would basically just add modifiers like this to like a texture. You can make it look like if you're making a donut, you're gonna want to make your own texture instead of relying on just like materials. You're gonna want to make materials and textures for it. Such as if you put sprinkles on it, you're gonna want to make a what is it? You're gonna want to add a capsule, shrink it, maybe elongate it just a little bit. Change the colors, put a hair modifier on your donut, tell it to use the sprinkle, hide the sprinkle, and maybe just put it inside the donut so people can't see it. And then what you can do is if you use a hair modifier, you just like imagine like hairspray, except it's just like marking where it is. So you're like spraying the donut and you're telling it like where you want it. You can actually tell it which areas are going to be more dense with it than others. Yeah, it's like really cool. Blender's a really fucking cool thing. I just haven't used it in so long that I'm gonna look really fucking stupid doing anything in it. Hey, what's up, Plaz? I heard Musty scream yes from across the hall. I'm hoping when I sleep soon he's not still screaming. But you know, I do that too, so I can't get too angry. But yeah, no. So I can change like textures, like let's go to like face select. If I go to face select and I go here, right? I can change just this. Or I can change just this, just this, just this. It's all gonna be separate. Yeah, mustard macaroni is going through the works right now. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, I thought maybe I'd just make a little stovey wobey here. It's not like great, it's not like bad. But it's decent. It's pretty decent. It's a little stove. But let's say I do this and I get that separately, and we go P, and then we separate, because P is the separate thing. We'll separate it by selection. So now it's going to be cube.001. And we're going to actually end up pressing just that. Press F2 to rename it. And we're going to call that glass panel. Now we have glass panel. And we're going to name these. We're going to call that reference. We're going to call this stove. We'll call it stove for now. I was thinking about stove based. Or a stove base, sorry. But yeah, we can also just do, like, we can add a new collection. We'll call this one, we'll just call this one, like, fucking stuff. No, sorry, 1 second. Call this one stuff. We'll call this one, we'll call it lighting. So what we're going to do now is we're going to select our light and our camera, and we're going to drag that over to lighting section. So now if we wanted to, we could completely remove lighting just to basically hide it. And that's pretty much just it. Yes, it's just being very neat. We're talking about dongs. Was there cocks on his stream? Have I been missing cock? That's wild. I'm just gonna assume, like, he's been playing with his cock out. That's how I would play Mafia. Alright, any hoozle. We're gonna select glass panel. And what we're gonna do to glass panel is gonna be kind of amazing. We're gonna extrude it. And what we're gonna do now is just make it normal. We're gonna go 3 view. We're gonna wireframe this. Zoom it. Oh. We're gonna move over. We're gonna move this along the y-axis, go into it. Now we are into the stove. Now is where it gets a little bit interesting. Now we're in object mode. Now we're gonna start fucking with things. Before we start fucking with things, we do have to save this before I crash my whole computer. Stove.blend. We're saving this to documents, I guess. Okay, now we can be good. So let's add a modifier. Let's look up for Boolean. Let's add said Boolean. Difference, let's go with object being glass panel. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to hit apply. Now we're going to try moving that along the y-axis, and something new happened to the stove. The stove now has a new face, which now we can simply just select every single face we no longer want. Press X, delete faces. See that? And now I pretty much got what I wanted to happen. We have a separate glass panel. Boolean is just a true or false statement. So Booleans are, since they're a true or false statement, what I did was I shoved the glass into the stove, correct? And when I did that, I told it to, is there a difference between that? And I told it, work around, I basically told it, is it true that that's in it? And then I told it to basically work around it. So then I carved a hole into the object. Does that make any sense? It's just a true or false statement that you set up with like specific shit around it. If you have any questions, I can answer them. Booleans are going to be like really cool. I made the stove have logic. Yes, I did. I'm very proud of that. GY, and since I kept it on the same axis, it fits beautifully. What we're going to do now is go at it with 3. I'm going to zoom in. And I'm going to forget to press shift. I'm going to look here. We're going to go with wireframe so I can actually see what I'm doing. No, I went into rendered mode, which is really awesome. I'm going to scale this towards the y-axis. Nope, it's not doing what I'm telling it to do. One second. I'm going to do this a little bit easier then. If it's going to be naughty, I'm going to make it not naughty. GY. We're going to have a little bit of thickness to the glass because I might be able to fuck with it better if we do. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to go GY. I'm going to zoom in super close to make sure I do this as accurate as possible. Let's see, because I kind of want the thing to stick out a little bit.
You're gonna need your family there. It's very hot.
Okay, well.
Don't yell. I'm going to bed.
I won't. You already lost? They taught you true and false settings for construction databases, and I promptly forgot. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this in normal mode. Let's see if it looks completely terrible. No, it's completely flush. So that is now the glass window. That's pretty much what that's looking like. So if we hid the reference, this is what the stove is looking like so far. So let's say we want to just like take these edges, right? I wonder if I do this not in this. Probably do. A minute. Let's go back. Let's go. Okay. Is it shift? No. Alright, let's see. I love when I do that. And that shade flat. God, that's always something. How does it look with does it look with bevel? That is how bevel looks. So if we do that, right? Am I trying to round the edges? Just a little bit. Like, do you think this looks better or no? Right now, it's all perspective. So now it's just like a little bit round. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. I think that actually looks nice. I like the way that looks. Now the geometry of the stove is completely different though. There it is. So, if you're wondering, This is pretty much what it looks like completely rendered. Because there's no texture on it or anything like that, this is what it would look like completely rendered. You can't see the glass yet because it's not there. With the lighting also set up like this, it just looks like this. So I'll probably end up making this into a full kitchen. And I'll probably end up making stove burners for the top of it. I'll probably go off of a reference to make the burners. Maybe I'll make like a table and I'll put like a plate on it. And I'm probably not going to render it in the Eevee thing. I'm probably going to render it through cycles via GPU. Because it looks more like realistic. Although if I keep it on Eevee, it's a lot easier on the computer. So we can add like little things anywhere basically. We can add like buttons, we can add many different things to this. There's endless possibilities, but I just want to do a little bit of things. Is it shift? No, it's control, isn't it? It is control. Correct? So this will bring me to the bottom. That will bring me to the bottom. Have I ever done anything in Unreal Engine? I have. So in Unreal Engine, I've started to make a game, but the thing is I didn't learn the coding to C++ or anything like that, and I'm not a visual. I don't know anything about visual coding. So transferring it over to that was a little bit hard, but I've done a little bit in there. I haven't done like a ton. I wouldn't say I'm an expert at all. I'd say I'm virtually just a beginner. This what the rock's been cooking? Do you mean is this what the rock's been cooking? But anyways, I learned C sharp so I could make games in Unity. And then I got disgusted about what they did with Unity. Because Unity and its fucking them in their greed, basically. It seems amazing and impossible. Yeah, again, if you ever want like a demo of this, I'd be glad to help. Just share your screen someday. I'll just show you how to make stuff. I'll hold your hands while you do it. Shouldn't be that hard. 1 second. So without being on that, and I'm going to be in the stuff category. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide the stove, hide the panel, and I'm going to go to 1. I'm going to go Shift A. What shape do you think the feet of the stove should be? Circular or square? I'm thinking circular, right? I'm thinking little cylinders. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking little cylinders. So we're just going to scale this down. Let's show the stove to reference it. Yeah, we'll go around that size because it's just going to be underneath it. And it's supposed to support the weight of it anyways. You've never seen a stove with legs? You've never seen like the stove. You've never seen anyone try to like level your stove with those like spinning feet underneath it? And it also like grips to it because it's a little bit of like rubber underneath so it can actually like grip so your stove doesn't move around or wobble when you're using it. It also makes them level. Do you know what I'm talking about or no? Oh my god, I keep pressing buttons. I never saw it installed. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna give it some character. So we're gonna add a cut. Gonna be sideways. It's typically around probably like there, just below half. And what we're gonna do now is add a second cut. There, doesn't matter where I put that because I'm gonna go GG and I'm gonna slide that down there. And I'm going to also grab 7. Go on over, hold shift. Oh, press C and then hold shift. Oh, it's going to be a little bit cool, is it? Alright, who cares if it's cool? We're going to scale that. So what we basically did was just that. But then we're going to GZ it. We're going to zoom in so I can get accurate here. GZ, so it goes only along the Z axis. Where's my mouse? GZ. Now, no one will ever see this. No one will ever see this part of it. But what we're basically doing is just making it a little nice just because I can. Okay. So what we essentially did was we took it and we made it look like that. And that's pretty much all it is. And since you're not going to see this, I don't have to put threads going through it or anything like that. Right? It's just a rough draft at the moment. So what I'm going to do is back out. I'm going to reappear the stove. I'm going to also reappear the glass panel because I feel like it. Not the reference. Not the reference. Also, one second. I also kind of need to, actually select what I'm talking about. It also went into its own little category, which is kind of neat. Alright, so GZ. Put that there for now. Now we'll add the glass panel. We'll also add the cylinder to the stuff category. We'll click the cylinder and we'll rename it to stove feet. And spell feet completely wrong. Okay. Completely forget how to do anything for a second. Then we're going to go in. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay. Now let's look underneath it for just a second. GY. GX. I'll put 1 right there. So we're going to do a Shift D to duplicate GX. Shift D, GY. Shift D, GX. And we have feet. The only issue now that we have, they're not connected yet. So what we're going to do instead, going to go out of our way. And do you see how they're all separate objects at the moment? Since I put them where I want, I'm actually going to Control J them, and they're going to be one thing. So now if I go G, check this out, they all move together. So now, instead of positioning them all up one by one, I can just do it all at once by going, do that, simply move over, GZ. Doesn't matter if they're sticking in a little bit. And now, scroll out, our little stove has a glass panel, has feet that keep it secure, and it's round-edged so no one can hurt themselves. So now we did 4 things in total, but we have 3 separate objects. It's not bad. I think it looks pretty decent so far. I could probably make a little like thing at the bottom of the stove, like little vents, stuff like that. We can add burners. I don't know if it's going to be gas stove or it's going to be an electric. It's probably going to be an electric. Because I don't really feel like making those like things that those are on. We could though. We could even make a fire animation. We could make a cast iron pot with an egg in it, couple eggs maybe some bacon. Actually, that might be cool. I might do that. I might actually make it I might make it cooking stuff. It'd be kind of neat, I think. But yeah, it's looking pretty decent so far. It's not getting this far isn't really that hard. Getting further than this, though, is going to be basically me just putting a handle on it. I'd probably design the handle next. I don't think that'd be bad. I'm pretty awful at designing fucking things, though, if I'm being honest. So it's probably going to be like a generic stove handle, which is fine. You know, it's pretty much a Sims stove at the moment. Where's your son? He's dead, dude. He's also, you know, I mean, he died for all the right reasons, though. He went out the way he wanted. He got foot fungus to the lungs. Swirly burners are vintage. Yeah, it'd actually be really cool to have swirly burners. I think it'll be neat. Anyways, I was just popping in for a quick stream. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I worked. And now my feeble little brain has to go to nap town. Bye, everybody. I'm going to save this first, though. Maybe we'll work on the stove more next time I get on. Maybe I can do that while I work. Godfrey says what? Night, Ermac.